This is Andrew reporting live from the scene of yesterday's accident. There was one fatality, or one casualty I should say, one casualty. This here post that Ben ran into with the wagon, he tried to blame that on me. I don't know if he put that in yesterday's video, but he ran into the gate with the wagon and knocked the post over and broke it. So this has been a report with Andrew live from the scene of the accident.
Well, it's another beautiful day down here in the good old southern IA, which that's actually not sarcasm. It is an absolutely gorgeous day out here for November. But unfortunately, last night we got a freak rainstorm we weren't supposed to get. So that's going to put bean harvest here off for a little while. I don't know if we can get in there today or not. But this morning I loaded out another 10 bales of hay for a guy. I had to run into town, which is always really special when you actually have to drive specially into town to get diesel fuel in your truck. But I'm here to get the black Dodge and the flatbed because I need to head over to the other shop, get the excavator. That way I can get that drug over here so I can do a little bit of work over here on this farm because I got some inlets that are pretty much silted in after this year. So I got to get them dug out. Don't know exactly what Dad's got planned. I know when I was talking to him earlier, they were taking down an auger and getting ready to put the corn head away. There's some other things that got to get work done on, and we've got to move some equipment around. There's a lot of things that we can do here at the end of the year to try and wrap up the season. That's probably what we're going to work on today. Will we harvest? I don't know. We'll have to find out.
Literally. Well, that went smooth. If Cole the corn star happens to be watching, sorry about the noise.
That's a nice hat. I wonder where I can get one of those.
Huh. Seems to me there's a guy that leaves a lot of thumbs up that you might be able to ask him for one.
Well, we got the excavator loaded up here, but Dad just took off to the field that we were trying to harvest yesterday to see if it's going to be ready to go. So once I drop the excavator off, I'm going to call him, see if the moisture's okay on the beans. If it is, we'll pick up, head over here, and probably get after the beans. Maybe because he's got a lot of picking he can do beforehand. And then if it's not ready, we'll come back and we'll get the Kubota. That way we can get in the muddle for a little bit.
Oh, as long as you do the talking.
here's the damage what Andrew did when he hit the gate yesterday.
I'm glad I already clarified that.
Dad picked on the soybeans. He said that they're still too wet, but they're changing pretty quick. He's going to try again in a couple of hours. So we're going to get into the mud here, try and dig this inlet out. It won't take us that long. And then even after that, he doesn't know if he's going to need help today because he's got plenty of storage to make it until night.
Automatic door opener.
No, the automatic greaser needs to work on that.
The automatic greaser don't work as good.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, so here's where we're standing. About 3 years ago, I dug in some pipe from down there at the pond to up here because this crossing was going out. And there was a huge wash basically from the edge of this to down to the pond. And it was working really good until the spring when got all the rain and a whole bunch of topsoil moved down here, which worked good. I caught most of it. But it's buried my inlet, which is somewhere around here. And we've got to find. I'll just scrape on some dirt. I feel like my boot's coming untied.
You need a zip tie?
Yeah, I probably do. Say what you want, your boots don't come untied when they're zip tied. If I can do this without managing to ruin my Hickenbottom, that'd be amazing. Still ain't nothing there.
That hurt.
That's unfortunate. Well, I found it. I unfortunately ruined my cage in the process, but I'm gonna put a top on that thing anyways. That sucker's full of mud. I'm gonna put a regular inlet on the top end of it. I don't know if it sucked dirt down in there or it just filled in with enough debris that it stopped working, which is what I'm hoping. But during the process of digging it out, I knocked some dirt down in there. So we're gonna try and get it dug out the rest of the way. I need to move this dirt here that way and see if we can get it exposed. Good news is I do not think that this whole run is plugged full of mud because the cage is plugged full of mud, so I think the cage just itself plugged up and then that's when stuff started silting in, probably couldn't handle it. But if it did, we'll have the water jet up the run and get it unplugged, and we're going to use this here post hole digger that fits in that pipe to see if we're clogged at the bottom or not. This thing was open, wasn't it?
I think it was. It was quite a ways anyway. This thing is working. How far down did that go? Are you down there praying that it's open?
I think it's open. I don't need to get it all out if it's open. If the water's got somewhere to go. There's definitely water in there. the water can flow, it will clear itself out. Good news, water's flowing. So we gotta go down here to the other end, see if it's opened up. There was literally so much dirt moving here at one time. Took dirt over this and all the way down there to where it was dumping. So it's actually silted in down there where it was dumping. Well, mission accomplished. But thank you guys again for joining us here today. Maybe we'll get after harvest again tomorrow. But until then, have a good one. And hope there's Dad. So, we're moving water. Let's get down there and see if it's open. Hello. Your tractor quit? In the back of where? Okay, what do you want? Yeah, it definitely could have been empty. Yeah, that fuel gauge don't work. Yeah, it's stuck on full. The 4440 is stuck on full.